And good morning, people. It's the end of a week. It is the end of a work week. And I can't think of anything better to do right now than to relax. I have had a hard week, like I'm sure many others do. I try to win my days at the moment playing something, and well, here's World of Final Fantasy. Let's play a bit.
World of Final Fantasy.
And enjoy the game a bit more. We've just reached the ice core area, I believe, the snowfield. The ice region, that's close enough. We really can't go on any further. There is an exit up there, but we are very, very much cold. So let's go into this place and just warm up first. Into Charlotte's Solace. There's a lot of cats here.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Charlotte's Solace.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit?
Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh, she doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh, well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess not.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof. Although it would help if you did a little shopping before you go on your merry way.
Good idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm. That would help.
So Charlotte and this girl over here. Also the item up there, the renamed prison. Completely forgot that was there. The renamed prism is exactly what you think it is. It's reusable. Basically, it just lets you rename your mirage anytime you want. I'm not naming my mirages, so it's not really needed. But if you were, here it is. And yeah, we'll get to her in a moment. Old personal posting. Searching for lady with a tail. I'm looking for a nice older girl with a tail. One time when I was on a boat with Papa, there was a storm and all these mean mirages came out. I was so scared, but this nice girl suddenly came and helped us. She spread out her arms like this, and boom, a magical wall appeared out of nowhere. I wrote a letter thanking her for saving us, and I want to give it to her myself. I hope that someone can find her for me. An expressive little girl. They are actually talking about Charlotte here. We've seen the Warrior of Light and Princess Sarah from Final Fantasy 1. We've seen Yuna from Final Fantasy 10. Charlotte, I believe, is from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. This is, as it says, it's a world of Final Fantasy. We're going to be seeing a lot of Final Fantasy characters from all over the spectrum.
Make yourselves right at home.
We want this item here though.
Ooh, is this for warming up?
Whoa, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me, how much do you want for this?
Hmm? Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
Yep.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it, don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe. Giant or Lilikin, you would be torn right to pieces.
Oh yeah? We can handle some mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can. Right?
Yes, sirree! Oh, wow! We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers.
Excuse me? Sorry to intrude. My name is Raphia.
From Final Fantasy III Remake.
You see, I've been stuck here in the inn for a while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Refia, are you certain about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you, honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes?
You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia, so we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's warmer. In exchange, I want you to let Refia here go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
Charlotta!
Hey, no skin off my nose.
Or mine. Besides, if she can use white magic, she'd really be doing us a favor.
Great! Everybody wins!
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
Do we have noses when we're in Lilikin form? Just questioning that. The reason why I said Final Fantasy III Remake, or it was remade and added actual named characters. The original game didn't have named characters. They were for actual for generic people. But when it was when the game was moved onto the Nintendo DS, I believe it was, was it the DS or the Advance? One of the two. They actually made the characters a little bit more personalised, and Refia is one of them.
If you have any mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
Not lying. We do want some mirages with fire magic. Do I have any on my team? Tama and the Black Knack. Actually, the Cockatrice as well. But I don't want to be too weak to ice, because we're going to be fighting a lot of ice creatures in the actual ice fields. I don't suppose that's really a shock. Actually, Cockatrice isn't too bad there. Does have fire, doesn't it? It does if I learn it. Actually, I have learnt it. So yeah, that's actually a good one. We'll bring in the cockatrice instead of the floating eye. If we bring in Tama, that puts you to neutral. Black Knack makes you weak against ice, which we don't really want, and water. Yeah, let's bring along Tama for this one. Any good amount of SP on people? Not really. We'll get a few levels first.
Normally I would have charged you through the roof for that Warlock's warmer, just so you know.
Believe her, she would. But luckily, we have protagonist syndrome.
Cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we come!
So, let's make our way. I'm pretty sure if you didn't have the Warlock warmer...
Is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
The game would have stopped you from actually coming along this way so far. You really need to have Raphia in your party because it's story based. I say in the party, but she's really just following along. She's not actually in the party.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through this ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay?
Okay.
Raphia can handle herself. She might not seem it, but as a white mage in this area, but in this kind of situation, but Raphia's a lot stronger than you might think. Ah, sizzles. Luckily, I brought two.
Oh, it melted! Thanks, Sizzle!
Thanks indeed. Let's keep going.
There's a path off that way which we can't get to yet. We'll be doing that a bit later. And yeah, we do want to go along here.
Right, let's do this!
Here we
Ah.
go!
Quachacho. I think you just have to hit these ones. No, restore HP. That's fine. I've got a couple of choices for that. Seeing as I've got Tama, and Tama has heal. Cure. You can also use potions if you want to, but potions are expensive, so no. So I'm going to imprison with Lan and just cure with Rain until I capture, which was very quickly.
All right!
So the Quachacho, inhabitant of cold areas that can target an area and put that they can target an area and put enemies inside it to sleep. And once they are, the true Quatchin begins. Has a secret Quattro cry, not audible to human ears. Good strength, good magic defense. It's a small monster, so its HP is generally low. Very weak against fire. No surprise there, we're in the ice area. And we're going to leave that with Seraphy. Down we go, let's get this item. 2 Phoenix Downs, definitely take those after I used a bunch against the cockatrices.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
I don't think we need to worry about these since we've already got them.
We did it!
Let's have a look at see what we've got in the area that I might have already picked up. I think I've got the... I think the Duo Lizards make another appearance here. Note the Behemoths make an appearance as well as the Death Skulls. That's fine. And sliding puzzles.
Yikes! How are we supposed to get any traction?
We're not.
There's no way to turn mid-slide. We'll need to plan ahead.
That's fine. We want this chest first. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, I do want to go down here first. There should be another chest here. Yeah. Blizzard Seed. And that's the first area done.
What the?
Look out!
That jump at the end just always gets me. We're coming to get you, and then you see what they're like in the actual fight, and it's like, ah, the white Nax, pretty much the black Nax, just white. I should probably leave with these.
This is it!
Not that it really makes a difference, because they're unimprisonable at the moment. Yeah, they like to run away. This one won't, because no, it is running away. I thought they would go. Alarm tries to imprison this one, but yeah, you can't imprison them yet. They have a thing blocking them. A lot like the golems.
Nasty mirages Charlotta warned us about.
Can't seem to imprison them. This will be tricky.
A lot like the goblins, sorry, not the golems. They have a master that they are beholden to. Not quite in the same way, but it's the same concept.
Gotcha!
Now, go for it!
Baby Behemoths, we're fine with these.
Oh,
4,500 gil. That's not too bad, actually. Not a lot, but it's not too bad. Wobble stoppers. Anything new?
Okay, here
No,
we go.
more
I won't
behemoths.
hold back.
Or no baby behemoths.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah!
Wouldn't mind seeing a couple of new enemies. I know there's a... I mean, we know there's a couple of new enemies here because we've got 5 blank anchor diamonds there. Also, yeah, give me ghoul. Give me ghoul.
If you're not sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
Why have I forgotten the name of those things? I guess we... Oh no, it's... The reason why we can't interact with it is because it's actually looking upwards. We're not actually speaking to it.
Right, let's do this.
Here we...
We did it.
Never
job.
fight down. We'll take all the little bits of experience. We're not going to get a lot at the moment. We're not expecting to gain too many levels at this stage. We're still in the very early stages of this game. Squish Sparkly. Luckily, we
All
don't
these
get...
wolves. Must be a pack. They're not going to leave us alone unless we show their leader who's boss.
Right. Let's go find that scruff ball and turn him into a nice scruffy Prismarium.
Sure, Lan. Luckily, even though it came from behind, we didn't get ambushed. Which is entirely possible, but we didn't need to worry about it. Fire.
Not done yet. Well, that ought to do it.
Although 3 white knacks do give 2400 experience, which is surprisingly high.
What? Hey, stop running!
They certainly like giving us a hard time.
Rain, can you help us out? Rain, not... Revia, can you give us help? I know you heal, but anyway, let's give this a squish sparkly.
Gimme, gimme!
And we'll have our break. Alright, 3 minutes are up. Let's go along this path. We've got to find out who's blocking our way with the wolves. It's actually very easy to know who once you see them. Yeah, it's just a bigger wolf.
He's huge!
Is that the Mirage's leader?
Good! Let's go after him!
We will indeed. Of course, we've got... Really? How did I get stuck on the slope? We've got more sliding puzzles to get through.
We got this!
I guess we're doing this.
Ice bats and some death skulls. Let's get rid of the death skulls before they start confusing us. The ice bats are kind of annoying because they're exactly what you think they are. They're vampiric. They suck out your life force, they suck out your AP. I think we need to do ice attacks. Oh, blindness. Do I have blindness at the moment? I don't think I do. I've got sleep, I've got poison, but no blindness.
No trouble at all.
Oh, right!
Do I have anything that can do blindness? No, hypnosis is sleep. Dark, actually. Dark can do blindness. So let's switch out the copper gnome for the floating eye. Okay. We need to go to the left first, don't we? Elixir. Now we can go and get that magic pot if we needed to, or wanted to. Oh, I see what I need to do first. Sports abilities. Smash. Smash is your go-to Mirage ability when you need to shatter rocks and other junk that's blocking your path. You just need a monster or a Mirage with the Smash ability. Smasher. Tamil would have loved to help you break things, but sadly she hasn't spent enough time in the gym. Best to leave the smashing in to the buff Mirages with muscles to spare. Mirage board. I did just I have actually built this up already, so let's go. We can't transfigure unless we're at a save point, can we? Okay, we'll get to that in just a moment then. I think there's a save point just through here. Yeah, as well as our large wolf. So now it's a Mythal Giant. We'll be back to see you in a moment. With it being a Mythal Giant now, we can actually that was correct, wasn't it? Yeah. We can change to Lilykin form, which would be a whole lot better choice, actually, in the long run, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit longer. Conditions: 11 or greater weight and 100 resistance or greater. Well, there's 50 of resistance and 7 weight. There's another 25 resistance and 3 more weight. And the Choker Chick makes it able to be activated. So what was the point of that? Well, that actually does a lot more than you think. It allows us to go over here.
Hey, no fair!
Ah! What?
Hello hello right hand. We actually need to topple you. Let's lever you. The right claw stack. The only one that we haven't seen so far is the right claw, which we just need to reduce its HP once we unstack it.
Nice knowing ya.
Claws will always come in a stack as far as I'm aware. Really? Would help if we don't miss, but I am using... they are blinded, so I can't really complain that they are missing. There we go. Imprison the right claw. So we have the right claw. Kill the Death Skull. Can we actually heal you? Because we do need to put darkness onto you, don't we?
Okay.
Good, we can actually cure you.
I've got this.
Perfect. It's only a slight chance, but we are going to use this as our opportunity.
Yeah!
Good job.
So, Ice Bat and the right claw. The right claw I'm not a fan of. Mirage that loves slicing and dicing, dangerous when paired with the left claw. Insists that it's left-handed, but it's right. Wait. Good strength and good defense, fairly decent HP. Honestly, there's a lot. The claw is... it's usually the first large that you're going to find and capture. It's mediocre at best. We're going to leave it with Seraphy. The Ice Bat, on the other hand, I'm actually a fan of. Mirage that lives in cold climates wields ice magic in addition to its vampiric powers. Did you notice the bat-shaped patch there on its face? It's a bat within a bat. Batception. Don't attempt a home run with this bat, or you might just shatter it. Yeah, I'm a fan of the bats and their evolvements actually. Will I use it? Not too sure, but I am a fan of them. Has Blizzard, Drain, Blizzara, Siphon. Siphon is really good. It helps you increase the amount of AP you're getting per turn, and by, well, you siphon away their AP and you gain it instead. Ultrasonics is Confusion, I believe. Absorb Physical is you reduce their physical attack and you increase yours. There's a few good abilities here. Very magical based as well. I really feel magic is the... Although you're going to be attacking physically through a lot of the game, magical attacks are better later on. We're going to take this one along with us. I think we're not going to use... Let's send the Choco Chick back at this point.
I'm here to help.
Ah, there you go, Refia. Thank you very much for the heal. This area is the secret slip. We aren't going to be in here for long. We just so you know, I just wanted to make to show where it is. You need to use the mechanism to drop the platform, and that will allow you to actually come into this area. Without doing the platform, you can't get here at all. If I can press the right buttons, there's still 3 more enemies. That's one of them, by the way. That's the Holy Dragon. We cannot fight that right now. At all. So we're not going to. I just wanted to show you that it's here. We'll be back for it later, but right now, no. So there's 2 more mirages that we need to capture. One of them is probably pretty obvious that we can't get at the moment. The other one is we haven't actually seen, but it is around. I think it's in this area actually that you find it. Still, we first need to get through that. Do we get fights down here? I wouldn't mind capturing the other monsters first.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come
No,
on, bring it.
that's a bunch of bats.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
We'll have another. We'll do 2 more fights here, just to see if we can find the enemy I want before we face Mr. Wolf over there.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
I really don't care about you now. Wow, am I actually going to topple you before I kill you? I am. That's not exactly what I wanted. I do want to kill a bit quicker than that, but I don't have a very physical-minded team at the moment, I suppose. Okay, let's go face Mr. Wolf.
Good job.
We got you now, Furface.
Lon, wait!
Huh?
I don't want to get wolfed down!
I don't believe it. Did the wolves lure us here?
No way.
What is it, sis?
Could it be?
These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from? That's cold pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, in Icicle Ridge, do as the icicles do.
An icicle is the point.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
Probably would be a good idea. Fenrir wants to have a word, or at least the Grand Fenrir.
Okay, that does it. I'll show you which one of us has more brains.
That's what I'm scared of.
We already know who's the smarter.
Hey!
Grand Fenrir. And some white knacks. The white knacks only have 300, yeah. We can't actually imprison them still, so we're just going to get rid of them.
Come on!
And now there's just the Fenrir.
This is it!
Now we can leave it. It's very similar to the white knacks, it's weak against fire. We'll get some Mega Phoenix for this and the Fenrir Memento. No, it can't be inflicted with status ailments because no bosses seem to be able to do that yet. How much health did it have? 3,500. That's not too bad. It hits hard, you can't deny that, but that's pretty much all it does. Actually, let's use the Warrior of Light. We've had these medals for a while, might as well show what they can do.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
So, big attack, and it has a secondary effect of increasing our defense at the moment. Also changes the battle music for a short time.
Okay.
What's your attack like, Lan? Because if your attack is better than 200, no, fire is the better way to go for it. I kind of want to keep the ability to cure, but I do have potions, I suppose. I didn't know you called for help. Huh. That's actually fairly new to me.
Take this!
You need to cure yourself, Rain. You're gonna wobble. You're gonna unstack. One of the things that you can do when you're close to unstacking and being forced to unstack like this is unstack yourself. You might think, okay, that's not changing anything, is it? It actually does. If you're forcibly unstacked, you are stunned for a bit of time, so you will be unable to move. However, if you forcibly, if you unstack yourself, you'll see that my I'm not stuck at the bottom of the timeline now.
Take this!
And when I stack, I'm not wobbled, so I'm fully able to stay upright now.
I've got this.
We'll keep that white neck alive just to make see if it calls for any more help. Still kind of have enough for. Yeah, I've got two stars. Let's bring in Sephiroth for the funsies. You died horribly in that, didn't you? I forgot how powerful Sephiroth was. Also, increases your strength for all time, and one winged angel. Well, the Final Fantasy version. For a short time.
No trouble at all.
All right!
4,000 experience, very nice. Some armor gems, a wobble stopper, the Fenrir memento, and the Mega Phoenix.
Okay, that was fun.
Well, that's the one way to do it.
Refia, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Once we're out of here, Saronia's just a skip away.
Essentially, I didn't get his token. His token is downloadable content. Sephiroth isn't a hero in the normal sense. He's quite pretty much the villain of Final Fantasy VII. But he's iconic enough that he gets a champion medal.
Now, go for it!
Prize!
So I didn't actually need to spend anything to get his, but yeah, anti-hero. I think he's called an anti-champion in this particular world, rather than an anti-hero, but it's essentially the same thing.
Well, that ought to do it.
Right, there was a thing down here. What level is it? Level 15. Do I want to come back for this? I did just save, so let's go for it.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
Oh, right, it's these. The mini flans.
Okay!
Weak against fire. You just need to use physical attacks to get a prism opportunity. I believe their defense is sky high.
Not done yet!
But they are weak against magic. Very weak against magic. They're also that sticky goo is causing slow. The fact that they all went on to rain is really good, because them causing slow on both characters makes this fight a little bit more tougher than it should be. Unstack. Unstack. We're going to do some smaller hits here. In prison.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
We'll take all that experience. I'm not likely going to be using the mini flan. Gold hourglasses, that's nice, we're going to need those. Lots of defense, very low magic defense. Strength and magic are pretty even, and a wobbly little pudding creature with a high capacity for physical pain. Cover its face with a napkin, toss a little caramel on it, and you'd have yourself an appetizing treat. The actual flavour, however, no, really isn't. Ah, sweet revenge. Defeat your first Mirage. Okay. That is the first Mirage I've actually done, so yeah, that's great. Adds another one off the list. Now, if we can find... Okay, there's actually 2 more outside of the White Knack, which we should be able to capture now because the Grand Fenrir is
Right,
gone.
let's do this.
I'm pretty certain one's in this area and one of them is a little bit further back, so we're going to go and find the one in here first. Let's go and get that chest that's down the way here. Probably a good idea.
Right, let's do this.
Ah,
Here
White
we
Knack.
go!
I believe you have to use fire attacks on this. Ice attacks. I don't have an ice attack. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. We'll just pop these on the nose and then grab our ice attacker. What do I want to bring? That's got the ice.
Are you two okay?
Oh, thank you, Refia. I was just thinking about going back to the hill spot after this chest. That would put you onto channel element ice, which isn't a bad thing here actually. Makes you really weak against fire, but that's fine because we're not fighting in against fire moves here. Okay. Free ethers. We'll always take free ethers. Ethers are really good. Have I learnt Blizzard on the No, I've got channel element ice. We're good. You know what?
way.
Nah. Let's do some searching around for the enemies I want. Going to come up here a little bit because I believe one of the enemies is really close to the exit like this.
opportunity.
Just make sure I don't go through the exit.
I won't hold back.
Was it down by that chest? We'll do 2 more here and then go back to where that chest was. Or get caught on the rock.
Do.
Let's say we did. That's actually a really dangerous formation. White Knacks on baby Hemoths. A lot of physical power there. And with the ability to counterattack. Yeah, that's let's avoid that group.
Come on.
And avoid these those Quanchos, the ice penguins. Quanachos.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Yeah.
I think for one of them I'm going to have to use the stone that takes me back to the entrance. I think it's closer to the entrance than to the exit. One of them. The ice neck is pretty much throughout the entire thing, and the last one is here in this area, I think.
See how you like this. You're done! Yeah!
Good, we can do a second one of those.
Nice knowing ya. Here goes! Ah! No, don't move.
And there's our white neck.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
Wolf-like mirage with sharp fangs and thick fur to protect against the cold. You might say it has a knack for hunting, but please don't say that. The white knack goes into the Fenrir. Yeah, we've got the Fenrir memento. The white knack transfigs into the Fenrir. It does have another version later, which I believe is Cerberus. The fact that it's got Blaze, Ice Storm and Thunderbolt kind of goes on to that, but not. I'm 95% sure it's Cerberus. We're going to take this one with us. We're going to switch it out for the Black Knack. We've already got a Sizzler in the Cockatrice, and the Black Knack is... Black Knack has a ceiling at the moment, the White Knack does not. Because we've got the memento for the White Knack, we don't have the memento for the Black Knack. Right, here's the enemy that I want going to show up. That's not the enemy I want.
I guess we're doing...
That's not what I want either. It is the rarest monster here, I will admit that, and it does come only in single. They're only singular, so we do need to kind of take that into account. But I still need to capture it.
Here we...
No, we don't lose money, which is a good thing. Especially with how money is so hard to come by. I've got 8,000 and I've been in this game for around about 7.25 hours so far. And I haven't really spent money either. I just haven't accrued it at all. Oh, battle aficionado. I've actually fought 100 battles. Let's go. That's another achievement. We'll give it 2 more fights in this little bit, then I'm going to go back to the entrance for the other Mirage, which should be a little bit easier to find.
I won't...
Dude, it's all...
Wouldn't mind a little bit more luck on the runs, but what can I do? You can usually run by the 5th attempt. It gives you a greater chance each time you fail, I believe. Where is... Ah, there we go, the teleport stone. So now we're at the entrance. Actually, I should save.
Alrighty, let's...
No. Guanachos are not what we want. We are looking for another small enemy. We just need to have it appear. That's not the way we want to go. We're going to spend some time on this platform, I think.
Ladies and dummies
Look
first.
who's here!
I should probably fight the White Nax because they're a fair amount of experience, aren't they? And they're easy to overcome. That might be a good choice, actually.
Dude, it's all...
Time for a strategic retreat.
2 more fights, then we'll move on to the next area. The enemy I'm looking for isn't exactly rare, at least here. This particular, the one that I'm looking for here isn't rare. It's just a matter of I need to be on the correct part of the map for it, I feel.
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin. Bye now. I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it! No trouble at all.
Good job.
That's like, yeah, 1200 experience points. That's actually a fair amount. So we should be fighting the White Nax stacks. Two fights on this one, then move to the next platform, then so on and so forth.
Now, go!
Uh-huh.
Hey! No fair sneaking up on us!
There it is. That is a paleberry.
See how you like this. You're done!
Take this!
Baby paleberry. Use physical attacks to create the prism opportunity. It's a baby tomberry. Sorry, a baby ice tomberry. We just need to topple the stack, which is a little bit easier said than done because this particular stack doesn't have as much hit points as the triple stack that we saw. Let's get rid of the baby hemorph stack, normal one. You're going to continue
Nice note?
knocking the stack. How are you against wind? Neutral. Potion the big stack.
See how you...
Just as soon as I get this falling over, I should be fine. Problem is, it's getting this over. It's actually a fairly sturdy stack.
Nice. See how... Nice.
Right, 3-minute ad break is up. I have knocked down the stack. I did it just before just after the ad break appeared on my the warning came up on my system. So yeah, once I did it, I just came onto the menu, and yeah, here we are. We are getting rid of the baby behemoths so they don't restack. Usually they don't, but let's be a little bit safe. Right, unstack. We need physical attacks. Yeah, this defense-wise, the baby Pelbury doesn't have a whole lot.
Go!
But there we go.
We did it!
Now I just need to find that last enemy. A wielder of light and ice magic. These guys have the same petty grudge as their cousins. They're not berries covered in yogurt. Although it's admittedly hard to unsee that once it's in your head. Lots of defense, lots of magic defense, which kind of seems weird for this, but yeah, weak against fire, weak against darkness. It's ice and light based. And if you think that this grows up into be a cousin of the Tombury, it does. It's the Pelbury. We're going to leave it off with Seraphy for a bit, but I'm tempted for the Pelbury later. I'm not completely convinced on my final groupings just yet, although I have an idea of what my large base is going to be.
Yeah.
What do I want to do here? This, isn't it?
Right, let's...
Nope, we're not fighting the stack. Really? I came past this and you didn't give me anything? I'll take the wobble stopper. Yeah, let's fight them. I should fight them because of the experience. This is like
That was a good fight.
1,500 experience. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Thank you very much. We were pretty close to the save point, but we'll definitely take the free hill. Now, let's go a little bit further up to the end. Pretty sure the closer you get to the end of this, the more chance you've got
Dude, it's
of finding the monster, or of finding the mirage. Like, I don't think we want to go any further than this because that's where the exit is, but I think this is the best position for you to find this last mirage.
Here we go!
Yep, there they went. Just need a little bit more strength on you, Rain, don't you? Just so you don't and accuracy. Just so you don't leave them on just a sliver of help.
Yeah, we... There's no escape.
Come on, where are you? I know you're in here. I mean, we've got two spots there. I know you're here.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
No escape.
We've got the advantage.
You won't. Just so you know, I still won.
We'll find it eventually. I know it's here. I know it's somewhere here. I'm not having much luck.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this. Just kidding. I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it. See ya.
Am I remembering wrong? I'm kind of thinking I am. Is this going on about? Is this enemy that's on here going on about something else? No, I don't think it is. Huh.
Bye-bye!
You know what? I'm going to check. Yeah, I am remembering wrong. I remember why I'm remembering wrong now, but yeah. There is actually a separate area to this, near the entrance. As you can see, there's this exit here. That leads to somewhere else which we can't get to yet, and that's where the last monster is. It's actually just the left claw. We've got the right claw, the left claw is there as well, but we can find the left claw in other places as well. I was thinking there was another monster around here, which there actually isn't. So just my memory being a little bit lax today. Yeah, I'd need to come back to a lot of places. This is just this will be just one other place later.
Let's begin.
Well,
I would like to pick up all the mirages in an area when the first time through, but this one you actually physically can't, so never mind. Mercrift? 28? Yeah, we're not going to fight that yet. We're a little bit half that level. Saronia, we've made it. Took us a bit of time.
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
But we're here. And inside a threshold.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold! I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
Seems like a good idea. Let's pick up the item here. The old journalist notes number 2. Press the correct button for the menu. Pirate connections. The rumours were true. The Wild Rose Rebel had indeed visited Saronia. A local fisherman told me that a man wearing a flashy bandana had asked to charter his boat, claiming he had business in Agarthamir. Agarthamir? You know what? Let's just say I said the name correctly and leave it at that, even though I didn't. The fisherman refused his request, telling him to go ask the pirates for a ride. And to which the man apparently answered, "Where can I find some pirates?" The fisherman, initially annoyed by this man's surly behaviour, could not help but be impressed by his bravado. And also, while we're here, find your architect spark. Now you too have a chance of winning the job that has been at the top of everyone's list for 15 years running. This book will provide all the answers and help you climb the ladder to success. Crank up that civic rank. You can't make the secret source of architect stardom without the right kitchen. So make sure you live in a Federation town. Your goal is to improve a metric known as your civic rank. Good citizens work hard for the Federation, either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, or bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more the Federation can do for you, so crank up that civic rank. The Cathedral, your magic moment. Cathedrals who attain a high enough civic rank are invited to the nearest cathedral, where they will be formally initiated into the Bahamutian army as architects. Don't get too used to a cathedral though, because you get to live in a much posher accommodations, a castle. A life of prosperity and security can be yours, and all you have to do is give the Federation's cause a little push. Kiss those worries goodbye. For the true glory seekers, Is a life of bliss as an architect not enough for you? Then strap in, Miss or Mr. Ambition, because your ride to the top is not over. Rack up enough achievements in the Bahamutian army and you'll be promoted to an even higher station. You might even end up shoulder to shoulder with the heralds, you go-getter you. The Federation is your ticket to supreme happiness. With publicity like this, who would not believe it? Pretty much anyone that's playing the game. Let's have a chat around town.
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
All the time? I've heard that too good to be true all the time. I say it a lot myself, actually, I think.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, I don't have a choice.
Well, about those slums, let's go down to the shanty town.
Whoa, what happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
It's a bit run down. Also, what's on the wall here? Pay attention to it. We are going to be making use of it. Seaweed, clams, fish. Occult Fan, issue 2. Today we'll be looking at the so-called treasure ship, whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the port town of Saronia. Occult Fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels, and speaking of decks, this galleon's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. Well, there was only one way to find out if this fairy tale was full of fairy fail. And so we shoved off in search of the truth. But here was the funny thing. A local fisherman claimed no one had ever seen the ship out on the water. Then where has it been? We asked incisively. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship makes repairs or improvements, it docks at a dungeon-like harbour. Everyone who has seen it has reported hearing chimes. Some have tried forcing an encounter by ringing a series of bells, but to this ship does not respond. After thanking the fisherman for his revolutionary contribution, we decided to get our Quanchos in a row. What had we learned? Firstly, there's a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance, but a random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. And speaking of cutting, that was when my travelling companion, Wedge, cut in. Maybe you have to ring them in the right order. Great goblins? What if he was right? That would explain why the ship hadn't come. No one knew the right order. If the person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Saronia, then it's possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We resumed our investigation with new vigour. Reported by Biggs. Seaweed, clams, fish.
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now. why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
Up we go. Let's save before we go in there. And check our stacks. Are we good with these stacks? I think we are. I think the only one I would like to change is probably Tama. For Babblers. It does make me extremely weak against fire though. Holy heck, extremely weak against fire. Is that going to matter that I'm extremely weak against fire? Probably not. Let's just go with this. No point really worrying about my stacks at the moment, I guess. Ah, Refia, have you not got in?
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelius got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send him packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia is part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle...
No. You are not Uncle Taka.
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
That would probably be a good idea.
Okay!
That's Libra. The Federation Guard. 3,840 hit points. No status no elements would affect it. Again, no real surprise there. It's a boss. Otherwise, this fight is pretty just standard affair. It will hit you a bit, but that's it. I think it hits you once. It has a double attack, and other than that, not much else. Claw slash. That's Claw slash. It's a special attack with either Rain or Lan. Doesn't matter which one particularly. Oh yeah, Tower Breaker. And a melee kind of thing. The black and white Knack have it with one of their melee attacks, and the Death Skull has it with their scythe as well. Yeah.
Take this!
Because we are still faster, so we're going to be able to restack. We're actually quite a bit faster than this thing. I mean, wow. Foxfire? Sure. What? Yeah, no, zero was on the resistances. Yeah, just attack. Kill. We'll take a critical, sure.
You disappoint me.
You're poisoned. Poison is horrible, but we should be okay with it. And yeah.
Guide me now to my destiny!
Bravery, it's got more attack power now. I've got no way of removing that, unfortunately, so just hit it.
Come on! Watch this!
Okay!
Fight's pretty much done though.
We did it!
Yeah, standard affair. There's nothing really too special about that particular fight. Tower Breaker is probably the most dangerous thing, but with the levels that you expected at this, which I'm roughly on that at for me, you should be faster if you do unstack, even with the stun happening, to be able to restack to have the benefits of the increased defense, because that's really all you need. Just be stacked and you'll be fine. If you get unstacked, that's when his attacks can do a little bit more damage. Picking you off one by one.
Oh, yeah!
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Squaritus, what? Why are you?
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Right. Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh? I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You were the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you!
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yup.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
So we've gained a magic monocle. We can basically we're going to use that as a story device to check places and see if there's a chain attached to a town. And Refia's champion medal has been unlocked, and we can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. And with that, I think we're pretty much done in Saronia. Not really here for a long time, and I don't think
Chapter
there's even
8. Buccaneer Blues.
any reason to majorly come back here later.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious from the note that we picked up, no. But let's ask around anyway.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor.
It's so cool.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
That doesn't help at all.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
Right. Is there actually a kind of had the feeling that there was a quest around here, but maybe that's later. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Anyway, let's take the girl's diary entry 3. th of Adamance, Myth 46. Mummy collapsed on her way out the door when she went to work. We called the doctor, who said it was just a cold. Mummy laughed it off, but she looked like she was suffering. Not to mention she was running a high fever. I'm happy when Mummy stays home with us, but not if it means she has to be sick. Get well soon, Mummy, and then we can play. The Saronia docks. Strangely involved place, this.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
Oh, look. Cannon. Lon?
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect... Ah! What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Have a mimic.
Hey! No fair sneaking up on us!
You kidding me?
Can I actually get this yet? Once per battle, reduce the Mirage's HP to create a prism opportunity. Okay, we should be able to do that. It's got a fair amount of HP, but I think we can do this. Yeah. I think these have death. They definitely have counter. Armor piercer. Not down yet. There we go.
That was a good
That
fight.
wasn't so bad.
Mimic. Mirage disguised as a treasure chest to surprise unwary treasure hunters. There's no escaping one in battle. The poor thing has developed serious identity issues. But hey, that's the job. Also, let's make it official. This mimic has no relation to the other famous mimic in our game lineup. That particular mimic is Go-Go. He is a mime. A lot of magic defense and defense. Yes, it does have death, protect, arcane's counter stance, but armor piercer, no escape. No escape is going to be really important actually for Cactuars later. We've got the Cactrot. The fact that we caught that was pretty decent, but no mistake on with the mimic is going to be useful for that. To make sure they don't run away. I need the floating eye. let's drop off the cockatrice. No, I need the cockatrice. I can't get back otherwise. Yes, I can. I'm... Okay, items. This is why you are given the teleport stone, just in case you potentially block yourself off from getting anywhere. Yeah, let's drop off the black choco chick. What do I want? Yeah, let's put the float eye on, I guess. What I would really like is some lightning damage, but I don't think I have any at all at the moment. Because there's a lot of water monsters here, which are weak against lightning. What have we got? So we've got the mini flans here. I think there's a second flan that's here that we really won't need to capture. The dual lizards come back along here, and there's one more, which I think is a shark wall.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
We definitely don't need the mini flans, so
Well, that ought to
Good
do
job.
water seed. Useful. Not sure if, what I'm going to use it on, but useful. Water resistance 50 or greater, weight of 5 or greater. Well, Catrot is on that card for some water resistance. And the baby Hemoth, that should do just fine. And that raises up the water. And also This one is reusable, as you can tell by it coming back up.
Alrighty, let's go.
Ah, yeah, this is the shark wall. I'm not going to bother with trying to unstack this.
I've got this.
We'll be able to get the shark wall later. And I need to use fire magic against them. Okay, that's easy enough.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
Let's move on. And we should be going into the next area here. Alright, we're just about to have a break come up. So, yeah, we're going to stop here and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, break is over. Let's have a look around a little bit more, shall we? There's a whole bunch of things. I think this... No, I don't think this one's a mimic. I think there's one more mimic still to be picked up. Strength plus seed is really nice. As long as I can go up the steps, I'll be able to go up them steps. Yeah, I don't want to fight these, but I kind of want the experience.
We did it!
I'm getting a fairly respectable amount at the moment in 1600. So yeah, we can't really deny that the experience is bad. It's not. Yeah, we do want to go down here first. Not only is there the chest, but there's also, as well as the item here, fish scale. That's good. I would like that. There's some clams and a bell. We need to ring that one second.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, this is kind of why I didn't stack the unstack the other one, because, well, they're here for the taking.
Okay.
That was a lot more damage than I was kind of hoping. Let's get up to full health, full SP, full AP, SP, AP, whichever one. Right, unstack. You had to be at the bottom, didn't you, Tama? Foxfire. Can we unstack? We should be okay. Foxfire. There we go.
No trouble at all.
So there is our shark wall. An aquatic mirage with a short temper that regularly attacks swimmers. Plans to one day star in its own movie Chomper 2 The Shark Wall. There is no part 1. Good amount of strength, magical defense and agility. Reteeth. I don't remember that one. Breach Blast. Isn't that Bismarck? With Breach Blast? I think it is. Water. Do I want the water? I kind of think I do. Yeah, let's drop off the Mithril Giant for the moment. I don't think we need Smash anytime here. We need Sizzle and one other. Can I actually get onto the ship, please? Thank you. Level 25. We're going to avoid that for a bit. And also, you think that you can get past this Gimme Golem, but you really can't. It plays defense very, very well.
Right, let's do...
Victory!
Let's use one of these potions. Hey, let's use two. I should be getting more of them, and I kind of do have a bit of money now, so I can buy a few more. Right, kelp or seaweed.
Wow, that creeped me out.
What do you mean?
That chime sounded like it could wake the dead.
You don't mean a...
Hey, I didn't say it!
Rain's afraid of ghosts. A lot. Right, then the clams. Then the fight, and then we'll go and do the fish. And that should bring...
Yeah, we got this.
The pirate ship. I should be using spells just to get rid of them, shouldn't I? Yeah, especially when that happens.
Yeah!
You might notice that I'm using one certain person to get fired out of a cannon. More than the other one. Right. And the fish. Luckily, to get to that particular treasure ship, I would need to go through the Merc Rift. I don't think I can actually get onto it without fighting the Merc Rift first. I say that fortunately because I don't actually want to fight anything. There is a fight on the pirate ship. I can't win that fight at the moment. There's some really powerful items on there, but yeah, let's not for the moment. Flutter, this, another one of our support abilities. Lets you fly to places you normally can't reach. Look around for a place with the Flutter ability. Sadly, you can't fly forever. You can only use Flutter to take you short distances. You may be wondering why Tama, of all Mirages, doesn't have this ability. Well, Tama may be able to float around free as a bird, but she refuses to carry Lan. After all, it's his job to carry her. And honestly, yeah. I have the floating eye, which gives us the ability to flutter. I really should use
What's it?
Okay.
I've got a bunch of SP that I really need to use as well.
Flying sure is fun. I could fly around all day. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Did you just accidentally come up with a haiku? And who says boy oh boy?
2 more Phoenix Downs. Yes, please. I will take Phoenix Downs. What was I wanted to check? Oh yeah. Yeah, the floating eye is here. So if you've got if you needed a flutterer, it's here. There's no sizzler here, but you get that in. You need that to go through the Icicle Ridge, so that's where you're more likely. And before that, the Pyre Glow Forest. So you're going to likely pick one up there and carry it with you because it's useful. What I need is an all-attack spell. I really need one of those.
Wasn't so bad.
Have we found our item yet?
Gimme, gimme!
Swell shell? Oh, I did find it. I don't remember picking that up. Maybe it's just me, but I don't remember actually picking that up. 5 fish scales. Yes, please. Items are going to be really useful later. Alright, and now we've got to go through this mess. So what we need to do is find the swirl shell for that gimme golem over there, raising and lowering the water to get to it, and then raising and lowering the water to get to the item as well.
I'm really starting to get sick of all this cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lon. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid mirages. Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad. See, shivering uses less energy than a...
Oh man, do I just love the cold. Well, come on, no time like the present.
Alright. Oh, there's our other mimic. I thought there was one.
Where did you come from?
What the
Yeah, considering we opened the chest, it's not surprised that we got...
Oh.
There!
Thank you for the miss. What are your resistances like? Pretty decent, actually. To everything that I've got. I did say earlier that it had death, didn't I? Well, there was death.
All right!
Lightning marble? That's nice. I'd like some more of those. This way first? No, we can't go that way for it yet. And a little bit of flutter action. Honestly, flutter usually only gets you to some chests. It's not usually something that you're required to progress the game. It's just an added bonus for items. Now, one of the achievements is getting all the chests, so we kind of need to do that. But still. And this should be our swell shell. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
What are your resistances like? Weak to fire? Okay, that's what we're doing. 2,200 experience. Yeah, experience is going up, but so is the amount that I'm going to need between levels. Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? I think there's an item over there, but we can't get there for a little bit. We're also missing 2 enemies. I know that the end enemy there is in the pirate ship. I think the other one's the second slime. We'll find out when we actually
Come on, bring it.
Let's begin.
Oh no, you are Ahriman. Why are we fighting Ahriman at this point? I'm
Not done yet.
Ahriman is the evolvement or the transfiguration of the floating eye. Inflict blindness. So I don't actually need to capture that. Weak to fire, weak to wind, weak to light. How is your resistance to things? You're very you're susceptible to poison. As long as it doesn't miss. Oh, and yeah, and you being the last thing allows you to actually be captured, but we've already got one, so we're not bothering.
Good job.
Yeah, it is Ahriman. Yeah, so that last one is in the pirate ship, or the treasure ship. So we've got everything here. Brilliant.
Oh, this must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky.
Be the sneaky when we've got a loudmouth and a Joker in our group.
Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme.
I'm sure I said to give it to it. And let's get our saving on. But before we go into the pirate ship, let's deal with some of these Mirage boards, since we've gained a lot of SP and it's just been sitting there for a while. So let's give you that. Oh yeah, sync bonus. When they get to a certain sync level, the amount of percentage of nodes that they've opened, they get a bonus to their stats. Shark wall, you can have water, definitely have assault, could give you joyride so we can ride around on you, but we don't really need that. So let's give it something else later once we've got some more points. As soon as Death Beak, yeah. Evasion, accuracy, agility, and then we could go for Valour. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Ice Bat, Ultrasonics, which will inflict evasion down. Blizzard. There's Drain, so that's the skills that you've got. Third Eye, when blind, raises evasion chance and critical chance. Interesting. Unstacked evasion, so when it's unstacked you get some more evasion. Not really that helpful because we're going to be stacked more often than not. Yeah, let's just go along the path. White Neck, Gnaw, Poison Touch, Evasion, White Neck Prism, and we'll open up the wave to do the Fenrir as well now. Evasion and accuracy, yeah. Don't really need Stroll. What does Fenrir give us? First Strike? That's actually tempting. Yeah, we want that Haste Mirage actually. So yeah, we're going to save up some points. Floating Eye, Ultimate Focus could be useful because Magic Up is actually a really good helpful thing. Yeah, let's get that. Get some ailment AP boost and follow along. What level do I need to be for Ahriman? 15? I'm 15, so I could build up to Ahriman now. Mandragora. We've got the Sleep Leaves. We were then coming over to Photosynthesis, wasn't we? Mimic, First Strike, Armor Piercer. There's no escape, so we've got that when we need it later. Behemoth, just grab the strength. And the critical, sure. Cactrot. Your main ability is the 1,000 needles. Let's get you some extra needles in there. More agility, because of course. And then work on our way to flee. Babblers. Ice Storm, please. Enhanced Ice, also please. Yeah, we need that. I mean, if you're going to be slinging around ice attacks for the majority, you want enhanced ice. Yes, actually. Siphon, please. And Revivify actually sounds good. Right, okay, Mirage boards. Not Mirage boards, I wanted stack setup. Tama, you are coming out for Babblers. We do want to make use of that. Death Skull, you're not going to be on that stack. Floating Eye or Cockatrice? Kinda want the I think I need the wind resistance, so we're going to go with Cockatrice Babblers for this. You definitely need to be changed because of that wind resistance. You're going to get the Death Skull, the Death Skull. You have Tama for the moment? You have this particular setup? Sure. Have the defense plus Mirage, that's good. Alright. Let's commandeer a pirate ship, shall we? Or, well, you'll see.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah. Avasti, Kupo! Not so fasty, Kupo! Saving pirates, Kupo!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All cops on deck, Kupo!
Oh.
We're outnumbered, Kupo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Oops, huh?
Yeah, let's get into
One
this.
thing to do now, Kupo.
Get him to Kupo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
Kupo.
And
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
better.
Much the better.
Yeah, let's get into this, Kupo. Libra. There's 6 coup pirates here. They're unimprisonable. They've got a bit of resistance to blizzard, weak to lightning, weak to wind. Yeah. But I'm still going to do Ice Storm. Two of those and this fight's over. As long as they don't heal. Let's siphon away your AP. Not that you got we need to because we're full anyway, but Ice Storm.
Come on!
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
Kupo. Couple of wobble stoppers, some Phoenix Downs, and a lot of money. We'll definitely take that money. I need that money.
You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
Hello Faris from Final Fantasy V. And Sildra, also from Final Fantasy V.
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold!
That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns plural?
Yikes! Just to look at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
Let's just do this. The Sildra stack, you don't know how much hit points. You don't know how much hit points Faris has. For some reason she has a Remedy Plus. Sildra has an Elixir. Don't expect to win this fight, because honestly, pretty certain you can't.
I've got this.
What a laugh.
I'm going to put that down as no, you can't.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for!
But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crap-the-Pot! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
We just got trounced by Sildra. Do we really have to fight him? I guess we do. Well, I suppose we get started.
I expected better than that.
Poison and death. It's not like I can inflict them. Topple strength of medium. Didn't realise it had that much topple strength. That's actually good to know. Luckily,
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
Faris has had enough.
So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow!
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
We'll do our best.
So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris? You wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered? The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut's Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's!
You don't say.
What? Me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal... Tower?
So, Ma, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
And new wares are available at the Chocolate Mart. We'll probably go and see them at some point, maybe, once we actually need to buy stuff.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
Okay, so like, all we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine. I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Ah, wait. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the lead, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
You need something?
Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII.
Sorry to detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
No, the goods were sound. I have another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Oh. Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
Very intriguing.
So, they need a boat. And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger, then we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely certain? You saw the Thane undergo a transformation?
Aye. And then Sildra let him have it.
Okay. Well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants, but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh. One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win.
You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much! Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Okay, come see me when you're ready. I'll take you to the boat.
Yeah, we will. Do I have any need of going back to Ninewood Hills right now? Actually, yes. Let's go and see if Seraphi's got anything on her head. Do we want more armor gems? We will need them eventually. Do you have enough? No, we won't. Do you want more? The Colosseum may be the place to go. They have battles there that can offer a lot of armor gems as a reward. Why not give them a try? We'll get to that. We're not going to be in the Colosseum for a little bit longer. That's an SP item, isn't it?
Here, help yourselves.
Oh, Pixie Stone. That fills up the champion gauge. But we've already got it full, so we don't need to worry about that. What does Chocolate have at this point in time?
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
high potions, gold hourglasses, tranquilizers, remedies, elemental items for throw-in, and some basic seeds, actually. And of course, everything is extremely expensive. So, yeah. I'm going to buy 4 more potions just to get myself up to 20.
Thank you!
And we should actually go to the girls' tea room.
Want some tea? What now?
Trading the Armor Gems.
Which champion would you like to awaken?
We now have access to Refia's champion medal, so let's grab it.
What now?
We should have
soul would-
more... no, we don't. We don't have more intervention quests. Maybe we just need to do the girl who forgot her name before they start
now?
appearing.
Goodbye.
Maybe. Do you want to equip the Refia champion medal? Because her healing light is an extremely potent heal. So yeah, we are going to have that on there. That tends to be what I'm using champion medals for more than anything, to heal. But they can do some pretty decent damage.
Ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, right this way.
Godspeed, gents.
Thanks. Oh, right. Where's my manners? Sorry we tried to rob you.
We really didn't mean to cause you trouble.
You can make it up to me. Perhaps. If you survive. Farewell.
Huh? Come on, this way.
Wait, where does that road go?
It's the way back to town. I mean, isn't that how you got here?
Nope.
The other road is crawling with mirages. Nobody uses that one anymore.
Dude! Oh, I so wish we knew about that coming in.
Well, that figures. I thought something about these docks smelled fishy.
But at least we found some good mirages. No worries, right?
Yeah, no worries at all.
Here she is. Just give me a sec. I set the helm to autopilot, so it'll take you right to the low seas. Now get going, before the Thane or the rest of the Federation catch on.
Wow, you're just as nice as a peach.
Thank you for everything.
Bye now. Don't come back and haunt me.
Huh?
What?
Well, at least it's starting to warm up.
Ah, yeah.
The breeze is really nice.
I can't believe they loaned us this great boat. We really lucked out this time.
Dude, I know, right? You don't even have to steer it. I love the easy life.
But Lon,
Hmm?
aren't you just a little worried about what Ferris and Quista said?
What did they say?
Now that you mention it, they did kind of make it to sound like we weren't gonna live out the day.
Pretty much.
Wonder why.
What's so bad about the low seas? We're just going south, right? You know, somewhere lower down on the map or something.
What if they're called low because of all the low lives living there?
We'll get to that in a moment. We've got another ad break coming. I'm going to see this out and probably will be finishing very soon afterwards. But yeah, let's just get this ad break out of the way because this is a bit of a cutscene. Okay, ad break is done. Let's see the end of this cutscene.
That could be it.
Hey, Rain?
Huh?
Is it just me, or is the river getting more whooshy?
You think so?
Rain, all of a sudden, I'm suddenly getting this really bad sudden feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Bad feeling? About the what?
Oh, wow.
Note to self. The low seas are not south.
What the honking honk?
They are literally straight down!
Jelly sandwich!
How are we alive?
Tama, you still with us?
Never been the better.
Hey, don't do that on my head.
And that's where we're going to end for the day. It's been a long week. I'm a bit tired. I've gone through 3.5 hours. That's still pretty much the expected time for me to do these streams anyway. Next time, the low seas. Tama going down that waterfall was just Tama. The story is picking up. We've now got a little bit more information about the prophecy. We know we need to go and find 4 keys for whatever reason, and the crystal tower. Let's see how far we get next time. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.